Kid-Lit Kaboodle. I'm Gary Colenbrander, a 4th and 5th grade teacher in Austin, Texas. I love helping young readers find books that connect their lives to the world. We're living in a glorious age of diversity in publishing that's helping young readers build empathy through appreciation of different cultures and common human experience. Part of growing up is learning to summon the courage to pursue our dreams, to be the selves we know we can be when we're true to our hearts and our most genuine. Today I want to introduce a book about a girl who discovers this courage in the form of a tiger while learning about her heritage from a beloved Korean grandmother. Hey, speaking of tigers, did you hear about the tiger that lost at the big cat poker game? Rawr! The dealer was lying and all the other players was all cheaters. When You Trap a Tiger by Tae Keller is the 2021 Newberry Award-winning middle grade fiction novel in which Lily, a shy Korean-American girl, strives to define her own identity while dealing with her cherished Korean grandmother's health decline. She's helped through this by the oh-so-vivid folk tales that her Harmony taught her when she and her sister were younger. One of the most well-known of these features a tiger like this one, who dresses up like a grandmother to trick a pair of siblings in hopes of eating them. I feel a lot of personal connection to this story because my wife is Korean and has shared with me about her own relationship with her Harmony when she was younger. She would lie down in the dark and ask for a bedtime story. I myself also spent 13 years living and teaching in Korea while helping raise our Korean-American family, so I kind of think of it as my adopted second culture. So like a lot of narrative fiction, the first chapter of When You Trap a Tiger really sets the stage and introduces a lot of the themes of the novel. As we meet her, Lily, her mom, and older sister are traveling to her Harmony's house in a driving rainstorm, and in a wonderful splash of what's sometimes called magical realism, Lily actually sees a real live tiger in the road in front of their car, even though her sister and mom can't see it. Lily has a shy character that she describes as her secret power of invisibility. But as the story goes on, we start to understand that it's more of a coping skill of avoiding conflict and not having to engage in difficult situations, which can sometimes be helpful, but also prevents her from being brave and speaking her mind. Once they arrive at her Harmony's house, Lily soon becomes aware that all is not well with her Harmony, and she tries to find out more about the tiger by asking Harmony about the stories. Harmony says that she stole some stories and she thinks the tigers are tracking her or hunting her down to try to get them back. Lily finds some jars that she's convinced contain the stories her Harmony stole, and the tiger tricks her into thinking that releasing the stories, aka telling them, can help Harmony get better. Lily comes to realize through the tiger's stories that the fierceness and bravery that she lacks is the tiger spirit that Harmony's Korean heritage gives her. In one especially hilarious scene, Lily gets upset at the boy she's become friends with and plays a very dirty, disgusting trick on him. She ends up having to apologize for it, but she proves to herself that she's got the courage to say how she feels and stand up for herself and her Harmony. I love that Miss Keller sets some of the main action in the library, because so much of the heart of the story emerges in the glimpses and finally insights that Lily gets about her Harmonies and her own character through learning the folklore and legends the tiger shares with her. In the end, Lily learns that sometimes the bravest thing when you love someone with all your heart is to find the peace to let them go and begin to tell your own story. Keller's writing in these final chapters is balanced, breathless, and touching as all of the strands weave together. Tae Keller's book is such a magical, humorous, and heartfelt story about how stories enrich our lives and realizing your own identity. If you like stories about the kind of feelings so vast that their magic seems to reach across time, space, and generations, then you really should check out Tae Keller's When You Trap a Tiger. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I hope to see you next time.